Well, hello. Oh, could you hold, please? I have someone on the other phone. Well, hello. Well, could you hold, please? I have someone on the other phone. Guys, when you have that many leads and you got too many leads to call, it's what I like to call a good problem to have. My name is Marc Lalonde, aka The Wealthy Trainer. I'm a network marketer who generates leads online. Now, the two most common questions I get are always, how do you generate over 100 leads a day? And that's the first question. And number two, how do you convert about 80% of those leads into something? Usually I aim to recruit them into my business, of course. I'm a network marketer. Now, guys, I'm about to give you guys the Lalonde library for free. So what do I mean by that? I mean, every training webinar I've done, every single webinar period I've done, every wake-up call I've done, every single training I've done, even Google Hangouts with my team, everything I've ever done, I put in one spot. They were password protected. I unlocked a lot of them. I didn't put a lot of my training in that spot for obvious reasons. You know, why would I? It's for my team. Guess what? I'm going to give you guys everything today. Everything. Everything I've ever done. Everything that's made me who I am today. If you don't know who I am today, just, you can Google search me. Put the M in the middle though. Remember, I'm not Marc Malone. I'm not Marc Malone. I am Marc Lalonde. M-A-R-C, not K. M as in money. Lalonde. I put the middle initial there because that's how you find me in Google. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you all of my entire library for free just because that's the kind of guy I am. So stick around. I'll give you the URLs, the passwords if required, and enjoy it. Because I mean, this is all I use to get to where I am and continue my journey to 100,000 a month. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going for 100,000 per month. This is everything I use. It's the same thing all the time. So it's free for you. Stick around and I'll see you on the inside. Today, first thing in the morning, I hit my coffee mug with my elbow all over my keyboard and all over my USB hub. So they ceased to function immediately. First thing in the morning. Beautiful, beautiful. So, as I'm scrambling away to get ready to go to Best Buy to buy a new keyboard because I had no choice, what do? I hit my toe big, super hard on the door and basically rip off my toenail. So I'm like, okay, this will be a great day, won't it? Can you guys hear me? Got the mic here. So then I basically said, you know, we just got to keep pushing through and just make things switch things around a little. And nothing went right today. What a motivational scope, right? Nothing went right. I think I got almost, I could check the count. I think I got 24 not interested today. So absolutely not interested. 24. No matter how good you are and how seasoned you are, it makes for a tiring day. But here's the good news. This stuff is like a vacuum, right? For all those no's you get, you know you're going to get like a windfall. Probably tomorrow. Because today was like nothing went right. As a matter of fact, I'm making sure my iPad doesn't flip over. It's just one of those days. When I'm done this scope, I am going to bed and I'm closing out the day and we'll start over tomorrow. But anyways, see, don't I motivate you guys, right? Hello, Evelyn. Okay, so today I didn't only open up a section of my training, but I made the webinars accessible. First of all, it's the Ask Lalonde show. My name is Marc Lalonde. For those of you who don't know me, many of you will be seeing the recording to this on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, somewhere. You'll be seeing it somewhere. And this is the Ask Lalonde show from Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. My name is Marc Lalonde. I'm a network marketer who generates leads online. And if you want to get in touch with me, just go to asklalonde.com asklalonde.com. You think by almost 3 weeks of doing this show that I would have my cards ready, right? Yeah, I just need to close the day off, Donna. You know when nothing clicks, it's like enough. We're gonna start over tomorrow. If you want to reach out to me on Facebook, Marc M. Lalonde. Like I said, here we go. Replay of the scopes right here, asklalonde.com scopes. And asklalonde.com is how you can find out what I do to generate leads online. There we go. How's that for an intro? So guys, if you want to send hearts, that's how we rank here. Hello, George. If you were to share the love with me, I'll share the love with you in way of value. And today, you'll see what I mean. I made my training much more accessible, because if you're looking for something that I'm training on, it's sometimes very hard to find. It is. I mean, if you have a webinar, if you have 20 webinars, you don't know where to look. Some webinars are 2 hours long. What if you want to know how to generate leads on Twitter? I'm very good at that. Where are you going to find that? You're going to go through every single webinar and try and like fast forward. What if you're looking for Instagram stuff? What if you're looking for Periscope stuff? Whatever you may be looking for, it's not, the library wasn't well organized, I guess I can say. So tonight, I'm going to show you guys, because these webinars every Sunday, for those of you who don't know, we have a Sunday online generation lead webinar every Sunday, and it's at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So that would be, I'll just show you where to go for that. I'll give you the link right now, actually. Here it is. Now it says my MLSP Mastery Training, but that's okay. Anyone can come in. It's open to anyone. Even if you're on the 10-day trial, even if you're not in MLSP. Come check out what we're doing. It's where I share everything I do to generate leads online. So MLSP training. And what I want to show you guys today is that all the webinars that happen on Sundays, I actually do record them. They're recorded automatically. And the topics are always around generating leads online. So these Periscopes, sometimes I talk about network marketing stuff, belly to belly, cold market, warm market, that kind of stuff. But in this group, it's all about online marketing. So if you're looking to generate leads online, come in the group, come check it out. All the information's there. I'll turn this thing around in a second, and I'll explain to you what I've done in the past day or two, and what I'll continue to do in the way I'm organizing my information. Now, those of you who are part of My Lead System Pro, you know there's tons of training there too. The only difference is this is the training that I've used to get to where I am today. Today I recruit people every single day, even when I'm not on my computer. People sign up, people ask to sign up in my primary MLM every single day. There's not a day that goes by where I don't have multiple people join me now. And it used to be, I used to hunt people down, and it was like literally a couple of people a week if I was really moving my butt. So now it's a couple of people a day that come to me. So these things, these strategies that I've used is what you're going to see. And you'll see it evolve from the beginning webinars up to the webinars of today. You'll see, like, I think I was L2 when I started those webinars. For those of you who don't know what L1, L2, L3 means, they're just leadership levels in online marketing that you get within My Lead System Pro. Basically, it's they're like ranks. You rank up, basically. It's, yeah, like L5 is like pretty well the cream of the crop. There is L6, but that's extremely, there's only 2 people in history so far that have done it. And there's only like a dozen people that have done L5. So these are very, the reason I'm saying that is because I'm right at the edge of getting L5. I'm L4, but you'll see throughout the webinars that I went from L2 and then I got to L3 throughout like the span of maybe 15 webinars. And that's what I share every Sunday at 2 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a bit what I mean about breaking down the information and kind of making it more into an accessible library. So let's take a look. So let's just go, if you were to go to this website right here, like I showed you on the card, which is asklalonde.com. .com MLSP training. MLSP training. So that's open. Anyone can go there. There's no password to put when you get there. And once you get there, you're going to see all these buttons. A lot of you know this, but here's where you're going to notice that has changed. First of all, a lot of these sections used to be locked. Now they're unlocked. And I keep adding to this every day. And yeah, guys, if you want to send me some hearts, that'd be awesome. I would really appreciate it. Just tap on your screen if you want to send me some love. That's how things kind of work out for me that way. And for everyone. Okay, let's go here. Sunday webinars. Now this is what I mean by them being classified. So if you were to look at the top of that page, before it used to just have the dates. So it used to have the dates, and it used to be just Sunday, June 21st, 28th, with no real content. So if you were to go and take a look at these webinars, they wouldn't really mean much, because you had to kind of scan through them. And like I said, they're 2 hours long, and unless you were on the live webinar, you wouldn't actually, you'd forget what's contained in them. And there's so much gold in these things that it's, that's what I started to do. I started to go through them again and write down what is covered in that specific week. So if you look, for example, Sunday, October 4th, how to get 50 new targeted followers on Periscope daily for free and forever. That is an awesome one. Well, they're in my opinion, they're all pretty awesome, but that one was a really powerful one last Sunday. And by putting that, it just makes them more accessible to what you want to find. So if you look at the next one, the importance of crafting your personal story, then it's the power of Periscope and your private training area. Because the private training area used to be password protected, and I'll show you a bit what that means right now since I'm on the topic. If you see a green button with an unlock padlock, that means this webinar replay is accessible to everyone. If there's a red button, like a lot of my trainings do, and a lot of these webinars are within my Lead System Pro, I'll just show you quick what that looks like. It's just because if you're saying, I can't access this, well, the reason would be because, here's a good example. You must be logged into MLSP to access that. So that would be something that I've done within my Lead System Pro, and they basically own the content. So you need to be logged into your My Lead System Pro account. If you are not a My Lead System Pro member, unfortunately, you won't be able to access the ones with the red buttons on them. Let's go back to the webinars, because that's what this is about. People always ask me if there's replays to webinars, and sometimes I started putting them up there, but like I said, it was impossible to tell what was within each. So now I will always have them up there to make it easier for you, because I know some people, at least this Sunday, some people were up at like 3 in the morning from all around the world and tuning in, and I'm thinking, you know what, the webinar, the live link is going to be up there now. The recording is going to be up there now. And the benefit of being on live is that you get to ask questions live. You get to ask me questions live. And to be honest, I usually get through all of them, all of the ones on the live webinar. And unfortunately, the questions that come to me on Twitter, I can no longer keep up, guys. And in my Facebook, it's absolutely crazy. It's gotten crazy. So the benefit of Sundays is if you show up, you get to ask questions live. And I do get through all of them, even if it takes me even if it takes me an hour and a half, I'll try to get all of your live questions there. And the benefit of seeing those replays is that you're actually, Paul, what's up, my friend? You're crushing this thing, my friend. I see you everywhere still. But yeah, so this was something people were requesting for a long time, since August, since July actually. Can we get replays of the webinars? Doing awesome, man. Can we do replays of the webinars? And this is what I'm addressing tonight. And I'm just looking, you'll see about 1/3 of them are categorized or have subjects within. That's because I'm going through them. I'm going through each one to see what was covered. I won't have to do this every week now because you'll learn as you go, right? I'll make sure that I put the topics immediately that same day as I put them out. So, I mean, from what I've seen so far, we've got the webinars that talk about crafting your personal story where there was homework. People submitted homework. It's awesome. When you see what other people are doing too, it gives you a real good guideline of how to do it. So, and I talk about the event, The Most Powerful Women in Network Marketing by Eric Worre. That event, I took notes on that, and I did a review of that event. And even till this day, I still go through those notes. And that event was so life-changing for me that I still use some strategies that the most powerful women in network marketing were talking about. It's unbelievable. So anyways, I'm just saying I review that in that webinar. I love that webinar. That's a good one. I would check that one out for sure. Then before that, I talk about free advertising, because you guys know that I'm not very good at paid advertising because I've never done it. I tried it and I lost a ton of money, so all my advertising is free. I talk about my global calling plan with Skype, how I can talk to anyone around the world for pennies, basically. Funny, it's such a simple thing, and a lot of you are probably saying, and this is to call phone numbers, by the way. Skype is free for anyone, but just to call phone numbers. When I found out about this, I had no idea it existed. So maybe there's a lot of you that don't know about this. So it just changed my business when I was able to call people in 62 countries, I believe it is, for $10 a month, unlimited. That's a game changer. I talk about that. Then in the first 3, I talk about the 3 funnel types, 3 qualification levels, the perfect lead capture page and lead capture video, 5 prospecting tips. You get the idea. Everything's written there now. So it's kind of my library of what I've done to get to where I am. Now, some of you know my approach. You know how I do things. Every leader does things differently. You can take what you want and take a bit of everything, really. You're going to get your own style anyways. It's just people that ask me what I've done exactly. This is it. It's pretty well, because I was going through them and I'm thinking, my God, everything here is what I do. Like there's nothing more, really. It's pretty wild. Like I'm just saying, the things I don't know about, like right now I'm in hardcore education mode for blogging and SEO, because those are the things I have yet to learn. For those of you who don't know, I've only been doing this it's going to be 11 months next month. So I'm almost on my 1-year anniversary of doing online marketing. And this is all I've done so far. Well, all I've done. I mean, there's a lot there. But just to generate these results, 1 year of education is pretty awesome. Like if you think about it, because I'm thinking of my university days, and it's not much to learn to generate this kind of income. It really isn't. We're in a beautiful, beautiful industry. So that's what you guys get. You guys get to go back here and enjoy the replays and not have to worry about being there live. And everyone's been requesting them. So, if you ask, the dude provides. The dude provides. All you got to do is ask, and I will provide. So that's what we have today. If you guys have any questions on the fly before I take off and kill this day, so we have a killer day tomorrow. I'm literally ending the day. I'm going to finish it up. My toe is just, the nail's almost completely off. I had to stop walking around because I was bumping into things, everything was in a downward spiral, and I was trying to change it. Like, it's okay, focus. This will turn around now. I got my brand new keyboard. I got my brand new USB hub. I'm trying to put my coffee aside from everything, my water aside from everything. What's the Twitter Ninja? Oh, the Twitter Ninja is a course I had released for a few days, and I took it off the shelf because it was the thing is, the people who bought Twitter Ninja, for those of you who see the replay, because I sold a ton of copies, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how many I sold for. It's unbelievable. When you brand yourself, then you launch a product. It's like, what? What just happened? But everyone that bought my course and is aware of this, they're getting the version 1.2 for free. So I took it off the shelf because there was more stuff I knew and it had to be in there. I know I should have kept it on there, but no, it's okay. There'll be Twitter Ninja is going to be released again very, very soon. I just want to make a couple of corrections and a couple of more efficient things. And from now on, when I put out a release, I'll just replace it with the new version. I won't take it off. This is my first course. I've never done a course before, and it's just I want it to be worth more than, like, you know what I mean? I want it to be so packed with value that it's almost like you're getting it for free. Do you know what I mean? It's like everything I know is going in this thing. So I mean, my ninja secrets, the things I use to not that I don't share the real secrets. I share a lot of real secrets, but this is going to be every little detail down to, like, literally, like, just almost where you'll be like, okay, I know how to do a CSV file. I know how to open an Excel spreadsheet. I know what hashtags are. A lot of people are going to say, I know what hashtags to use, but yeah, I know it was a special invitation, Paul, and it got out. The links got out, and people just started scooping it up. And yeah, Connie, how is it going? Well, guys, it's 7:15, and sometimes I keep it right at the minute because, like I said, this one's pretty direct. You got so much stuff here. If you choose to dig into these webinars, but what I recommend is you just register for every week for the Sunday one, or at least look at the most recent ones, because a lot of the stuff I do, it's the technical stuff. So sometimes Twitter changes, or software changes, and as the webinars come out, I get more and more advanced. I become more of a professional because my skills get better. I do this every day, so the most recent webinars are going to be the most valuable ones, and that will always apply. So you always want to hit the ones at the top and catch those replays. And that's what I got for you today, guys. And you got plenty to play with right here for sure. In the next week, I'll be putting up another half dozen trainings in the training modules. I have about another half dozen that haven't been published. And about 4 of them will be accessible to anyone within MLSP or not, doesn't matter. And then about another 3 or 4 are going to be protected to MLSP members alone. You got it, my friend. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll talk about, I don't know, I'm going to pick something good. I got a bunch of stuff there, and I'm going to go through them. I may share the story of Janitor John, because Janitor John, that story is pretty, it applies to a lot of things. Hear that motorbike? Someone's speeding out there. Talk about Big Brother. Oh my God, I should show you my audition video. I'm getting so friggin' close. Getting so friggin' close to that thing. I have a sneaking suspicion that I may be in the you guys may be seeing this. You guys may be seeing this crazy guy on reality TV. Wow. Anyways, guys, for today, that's what you got. There's a lot of stuff there. Dig in, take a look, and whatever doesn't have a title or subjects within the title, give me time, give me a couple of days. I'll have them all classified. Then you'll be seeing them all over Twitter, and it won't be long before you see my face everywhere. I'm taking over. I'm monopolizing the web. All right, guys. Enjoy. Have a good night. And tomorrow, let's crush it. I want to hear your good stories tomorrow. 7 p.m. See you then, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. So if you want to catch me on Periscope from Monday to Friday at 7 p.m., it's the Ask Lalonde show. @RichAndFit is my handle. Now, guys, if you want to generate leads online for your network marketing business, I want to let you know that I generate over 100 leads per day for my network marketing business. Doesn't matter what your business is, travel, coffee, skincare, wellness, it doesn't matter. It all works the same way. You're generating leads online. If you want, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prove it to you. Then I'm going to show you exactly what it is I do to get those leads. So if you want to see what's up, go to thewealthytrainer.com/100 daily leads. And that's the number 100, 100, daily leads. No underscores, no dashes. So again, go there, check it out. You'll see a video where I prove to you I get over 100 leads per day. And that's not to mention my Facebook messages, over 100 of those per day, and my emails, over 100 of those per day. So in total, I have over 300 people contact me for something. And a good percentage of those are for an opportunity, whatever it is I have to offer. I think you get it, right? So go check it out, thewealthytrainer.com/100 daily leads. And I'll see you on the inside, guys. I'll see you tomorrow on Periscope too.